glasses down here. John's now ready, so we're going to open this session, Spirit. You've given us a few names tonight. The only one that comes to mind is Nicholas. The EMF meter's flying up there next to John. I'm aware that there's ladies here, clearly, as we've had many pictures or images of ladies. So really, I'm here to hopefully communicate with you through this gentleman in front of me here. If you approach him and talk through him, we can have a conversation together. I'm here really for your help. I need to find out who this attached. Let me just keep a secret. Keep this secret. Spirit, I'm more than happy to hold your secret if you give it to me. Just for you info, I've got a night vision camera there as well, filming up the aisle. I've got another night vision camera on the altar, which I'm hoping will see me and John. So if anything spiritual approaches either of us, maybe it will pick it up. So if there's a good spirit here, please come forward and announce yourself. If there's a bad spirit here, please also step forward and announce yourself. During our last visit, you touched John on the shoulder. For some reason this just shut down. Yeah, you touched John on the shoulder. You're from the 1700s.
What is he doing?
What is he doing? So we know this spirit's from the 1700s. Let me get my glasses. Oh, I'm not sure what that is. Is that a doorway with fire? I'm not sure. But at least we've got an image. So Spirit, you're telling me you're from the 1700s. Could you tell me what you did in the 1700s, please? What did you do? What was your job? What was your vocation? Bear with me, I just want to do a quick video through this phone. I know I've already got something like 6 cameras running this evening. I think I've got nearly every camera I own with me tonight, because I really need to pick this dark entity up that's annoying John. And I know there's something here. I'm not sure if it will see up that aisle. It may not, but obviously that's where I've got the night vision facing. As you can see, there's no lighting up there. The only light that's permeating is John's light here, one on me and one on him. Ooh. I'm not sure what that said. Let me get the glasses. Sorry about that, I'll wear the glasses. So I'm just going to...
I've got a male and a female here.
Oh, here we go. Male and a female. I still can't read that. Okay. Clearly the female's the dominant spirit that's here, because we've had multiple images of ladies. Could you show yourself on one of these cameras, please? Don't go back where, Spirit? To the rear of the church? I'm not sure if you look at that EMF meter near John go up. Yes, I'm not sure if you remember I think it was my first visit. I caught some strange orb figures up on the top end there. This was my first investigation here on my own. And what I'll do, I'll put a link to that hopefully in the video, or I'll leave a link to it in the description. But I know there's some strange happenings here. I think nearly every time we've come here there's been something going on. I know last time we had all my cameras drained on the altar. So there's certainly something that circulates this place. Come on, Spirit, don't keep quiet. I need you to come forward and speak through John, please. You've told me that there's a man and a woman here. Could one of you come forward and speak with me, please? Tell me if you see a dark presence near John. EMF meter just flashed up when I said that. Do you see a dark entity here? Is there a dark figure within this place? John. Oh God. Did it?
My name is Walter.
Oh, no, it's a Joan. My name is Joan and then my name is Walter. Another image there. Okay. So Spirit, you're telling me we have a Joan here and we have a Walter here. Is that correct? Spirit, is that correct? So Joan or Walter, could you announce yourself through John, please? Could you announce yourself? John said there's a man and a woman here, and you've given me a man and woman's name. So clearly, you've confirmed that fact. Come on, Joan or Walter, step forward. Battle. See John's EMF going up there. Come on, Spirit. Excuse me. Come on, Spirit. Show yourself through John. Do you see the EMF meters? They're climbing. All three actually. There's one here, here, and here. So that tells me there's some energies around. Come on, spirits. Whoever you are, step forward. Let's have a little walk up here. I've got a camera going on the phone. Spirit, come on. I know you're here with me this time. Come and talk to me, please. I don't need to sign your presence. So it's down. Please step forward. Even if it makes it lower.
My name is John.
My name is John. And what does the voice name? John. John, are you here again with us? Please? Are you here? Is this John? From London, please. Just checking this here. Is this John from London? Is this the spirit that's attached to this John opposite me? Can you confirm? Can you confirm, please? Spirit, come forward. It's silly really, I'm using this phone to film, but I just get better results with it. And John's very quiet. I can't understand how he's not picking anything up. He's actually he was told to buy 2 crystals, which he buried in the garden for 24 hours to apparently energise them. I'm not sure I believe that myself. But they appear to be working for him, and whether that's in the mind, or in fact it's real, I don't know. Yeah, it seems to be working, and maybe that's what's holding this thing back through communicating through John.
I remember
You remember me, do you? Thank you. I've been here, this is my 4th visit to this location, Spirit. Do you remember me visiting you earlier? You must do if you remember me. Did you communicate with me during one of them visits? Did you talk to me? Did you show me your presence? Okay, I'm going to turn this off. Come out of this camera. We'll put that away for a minute. It's really quiet. Not necessarily for me because I've got my spirit box, but John, there's nothing. There's just nothing there. I hope he's not killed it with these crystals, because that would be somewhat disappointed. Come on, Spirit, there must be something here. I don't believe that you don't exist here. You've already announced that you're here.
I've got 2 voices, but I can't pick them out yet. I can't pick out what they're saying.
This is what we don't need. We don't need something just trying to communicate. It makes life very difficult. Let me get my glasses on.
I just had something. It was something is coming.
Something's coming.
But the something was a word, but I didn't hear it.
There you go. So we've got a word and then he's got coming. So maybe there's a name he was given that's coming. Well, I wish they'd get here quicker. We haven't got all night to sit here and wait for whoever this entity is. We need you to step forward now, Spirit. We need you here with us.
These voices are sounding agitated.
Well, if you've got an attachment, John, then maybe you're agitating them. Spirits, if you're agitated, move away from John. Come and sit with me. You can sit either side of me. There's a man and there's a woman here. Come and sit with me, please. I believe in love and light. I believe in God. I hope that's enough, Spirit. I hope that's enough to keep you protected from whatever these eyes.
God, temperature's dropped.
You've been here 50 years. I miss what John said then. There's an image of a seer. So you've been here 50 years, Spirit, did you? Is that when you passed, or when you found a location in death? Could you confirm, please? Did you die near here 50 years ago? Please confirm. I'm not sure what that image was. Sorry if you can hear my stomach. Draining. Are you going to drain one of us, are you? Or are we draining you? Are we draining you by being here? Spirit, there's lots of equipment here that you can take energy from. John's actually got his generator, his pump running at the end of the church. And that supposedly generates energy for Spirit to use. It's meant to help draw you forward. So you can take EM pump, I think it's called. You can take energy from that. But please come forward and communicate with me. I don't know if we're going to have much luck tonight. These two spirits seem to...
I'm always here.
You're always here. Thank you. If you're always here, could you give me your name, please? Could you come and communicate with me? If you can't communicate through John, come and communicate through this device and talk to me. Or come and show yourself in one of my cameras, please.
That sounded like that just said anomaly detected.
Anomaly detected. Excellent. That's what we want. So hopefully one of these cameras have picked an anomaly up. Has it picked a shadow form up? Maybe an orb? I'd welcome something in one of these cameras. Spirit, could one of you touch John, please, on the shoulder? Something touched John on his last visit here.
Bad here.
Bad here. Can you tell me what's bad, please, Spirit? What's bad here? Is there a bad spirit here? Or is the location dark? Or is a person dark? Them EMF meters are flying up. Annie. There's another lady's name, Annie. Why does Annie sound familiar? Annie? Are you here with us, please? Annie? Is this you? Is this you who've been showing us images of ladies this evening? Could you show yourself, Annie, please? Could you prove to me that you're here? Could you do something? Please, Annie.
My heart.
Your heart. Was your heart broken, Annie? Or did you die from the heart problem? Come and tell me, please. Could you make a noise within this place? Could you tap something, maybe? Could you move something? I think we've just got to hope that we've picked something up on one of the cameras this evening. Because they don't seem to want to communicate through John much, which is somewhat disappointing. Because as I said, this is where we think it all started.
We like the dark.
You like the dark? I do also, Spirit, and I'm hoping that that helps. I deliberately left lights out of the main aisle of the church, as I'm hoping it encourages you to show yourself. We've got an image. Let me get my glasses. I don't know what it is. That's
I live right there.
You live right there, do you? What, in this image that's up now? That looks like three, I don't know, are they houses on stilts or something? Or are they trees? I'm not sure, can't see it very well. But obviously you'll see that on the screen now. I don't know why John's so quiet. I've moved out of the way of his camera, so I apologise, John, but I really need to have a look and see if there's something up here in this church. Let's have a walk up here again.
Friend.
Is that friend or Frank? I think that was friend. Please, Spirit, come and move something for me. Could you swing this chandelier I'm standing under, please? Could you move it? Could you do something for me? I've been in John's ear and part. It's quite loud up here. Past. Spirit, I'm standing next to this device that generates energy. If you come and touch this, it will give you the energy to communicate with me. Come and approach this device up here. Come and do something, please.
Haunted.
Haunted? Well, we're hoping this place is haunted. I'm just going to check this catwalk. Yeah, that's working. As I said, Spirit, we're hoping that this place is haunted. Well, I know it is. Why are you hiding from me? Spirit, why are you hiding? Just put a glass in your pocket. Spirit, I know you're here. I know you reside here. The EMF meters are flying up this evening. But that's it. We've had lots of images, but they're just not communicating through John. Which is really surprising. I was really thinking that we'd get a lot here tonight.
I know you.
You know me, do you? Could you tell me my name if you know me, please? Could you confirm that you know me by giving me my name?
Michael.
Michael, can you believe that? Thank you. You're here now, aren't you? Spirit, now I know your name. Now I know that you know my name. Can you give me your name, please? Or can you tell me, did I know you at one time? Did I know you? Can you believe that? The first virtual thing he says is my name when I asked it. Spirit, do I know you, please? Have we met?
I'm hiding.
You're hiding, are you?
Let's sprinkler.
Can you tell me why you're hiding, please? Is there a reason for you to hide from me? Please come and tell me. Come and tell me why you're hiding, please. I wonder where it's hiding. That sounds a bit freaky, doesn't it? Spirit, come on, tell me who you are. Please. Spirit, please come and tell me. Spirit. Don't just tease me. Image. I'm not going to go and look at it. I'll put it on, it'll be on the screen now. So hopefully it has some relevance to what I've been asking. If you don't want to give me your name,
We think about it.
you're thinking about it, are you? What are you thinking about? Telling me your name and where you are? Are you scared of us? Is that what you're hiding?
You won't understand.
Of course I'll understand. You've only got to tell me. Erica. It's another name. We've had Annie and we've had Erica now. I know we've had lots of ladies come through on the seer. You mentioned also there's children here. One of the images on the seer was a lady with, I think, 3 children. Are the children with us now? Is that why you're hiding? Is this the children hiding, please? Is this the children? Ancient spirit. So we have an ancient spirit here, do we? Why is John rocking? Ancient spirit, can you give me your name, please? I believe the ancient spirit we had last time is this attached spirit that's with John. Is this the case, please? Is this the attachment, the ancient spirit? Did you see them EMF shoot up there when I asked that question? Is this the ancient spirit that's attached to John? Please confirm. I command it of you.
No.
No. Is this ancient spirit, is he here? Does he exist in this place? Does he exist just here? Confirm.
Not been here for a while.
What? This spirit or me? Can you hear that whining? I heard that with my ears.
Darkness.
Darkness, yes. What do you mean? What do you mean by darkness? You're in darkness? Also, you say not been here for a while. Is that referring to us or to yourself, please?
Not here.
Not here. So you've not been here for a while. Is that correct? Is that correct, Spirit? Them EMF meters are shooting up.
I don't mean to scare you.
You don't mean to scare me. You don't, Spirit. I'm not easily scared. You won't scare me. Just come and do something for me. I've been looking for proof for a few years now. I've been looking for a form, a shadow figure. I'd love to see something. I'd love for you to show yourself to me. Could you do that? Could the children do that maybe?
Shown to camera.
Shown to camera. I hope you have. I have 6 cameras going this evening, Spirit. I'm sure one of them can see you. And you've just told me you've shown to camera. I've only ever had one spirit show itself on camera, and that was when I was on...
One camera.
One camera. When I was on the moors. And I'd love to see something like that again. So one of these cameras...
Has got us.
Ooh. Shown on camera, one camera has got us. So one of these cameras have got you, have they? I just hope it's on one of my cameras and not John's. Selfish bastard. Did the camera pick one spirit up or did it pick multiple? Was there a few of you? Did it pick the children up maybe?
It's time to talk.
It is time to talk, yes, thank you, Spirit. You've been a little bit random at the moment and I'd love to have a proper conversation with you before we go.
3.
3, okay. Was he referring to my question that I asked about multiple spirits shown in camera? So there's 3 spirits that have shown themselves, is that correct? Is that correct, please? Please confirm. Colin. I know a Colin that's recently passed.
residue on him.
Residue on him.
I think that's what he said.
Oh, that's weird. What do you mean residue on him? You mean John? Don't tell. Do you mean John has a residue on him? Does he have spiritual residue on him, please? Can you confirm?
Him in chair.
Him in chair. So, the gentleman in front of me has a spirit residual on him.
But it's not there.
But it's not there. I'm just wondering if these crystals actually work for John, and this attachment that he had 2 weeks ago that we found out about has left him now. He did say that he's not hearing voices anymore.
God is watching.
God is watching. Oh, thank you for that. I really appreciate that. I do believe, Spirit.
He sees all.
He does see all. God does see all indeed. God is almighty. I strongly believe that God protects us. Is that correct?
Even those that don't believe.
Even those that don't believe. Thank you. Thank you very much for that.
He is everywhere.
He is everywhere. I trust that he protects John. Even though he's not a believer, I believe for John. I believe that God protects him, protects all of his children. And you've just confirmed that fact. So thank you. Spirit, may I ask, please, why haven't you gone to God? Why did you not go to God in your death? Why did you stay here?
No, temperature's dropped again.
Temperature has dropped, I can feel it on the legs. Spirit, is that you? Are you making the temperature drop? Are you making it cold here now?
Coldness.
Coldness, thank you.
Me.
You? They say spirit are cold, or they create cold energies around the living. And I can certainly feel that at the moment. I can feel a draft across my face. Is this you that's creating this? I don't mind, honestly.
It was.
It was you. Thank you for confirming. I thought I felt you.
It's fun.
It is fun, yes. That just said toy. What did it say? Boy. Boy. Okay, so we have a boy here, do we? Is this the boy that's touching my face? Or not touching the face, moving towards it? Is this a boy energy?
It's not.
It's not. So it's a dark. What am I saying? Dark. It's an adult energy, is it? Is it a man or is it a woman that's here?
No.
No what? It's not a man.
She watches.
She watches. Evil. That just said. So as we've had a lot of ladies come through this evening, do we have a lady that's evil here? You confirm it's a lady, and my spirit box has just said evil. Is this lady that's here evil, please? Does she have an evil intent? Please confirm. Please confirm.
She does.
She does, thank you. Can I ask why she has an evil intent? Does she mean us harm? Does she mean harm to me or John? Could you tell me, please?
Watches over him.
She watches over him. She watches over John, does she? Does this lady spirit look over John? Can you confirm? Hannah. Can you confirm, please?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. So maybe this dark entity is female. Did John know this
It goes.
It goes. So it's not attached, it moves. Does this lady energy know John?
But it can get to him
But it can get to
when it wants.
it wants. Well, that sounds rather nasty, doesn't it? I'm quite glad that it's not attached full time. The last...
I feel free now.
You feel free now, thank you. The last communication he got, I think, was a week ago today. And I believe he was in bed and he heard a whisper twice go, John.
That was her.
That was her. Thank you for confirming. So it's this lady dark energy.
She hides.
She hides, yes, I know. It doesn't really feel much better that it's the lady energy, really, that's attached to John. She's dark. She obviously has evil intent. She's already admitted that. And she comes and goes. Please, would you confirm if this lady knew John in life?
Not here.
Not here. You mean, I take it, not here in life? Where did John meet this dark spirit, please? Where did John meet? Would you tell us?
Here.
Here. There you go. So this dark entity here, this woman, we met you here. Are you the one that touched John on the shoulder?
She marked him.
She marked him, his right shoulder. He's got the mark. As we found out 2 weeks ago. And John has got a mark on his shoulder that he got.
Stop the camera.
No, I'm not going to stop the camera. I need to talk to this dark entity. Why did you mark him, Spirit? Why did you mark John? Was there a need to mark John?
Her property.
Her property? No, it's not her property.
Charles.
Charles, forget Charles. John's not your property, Spirit. Why do you think you own him? What's the reason behind it? What's the reason behind it, please?
He was weak.
He was weak. John has a bad back. He suffers with pain. So you thought you'd take advantage of someone that suffers. Is that correct? You thought you'd attach yourself because John's weak. Is that correct?
She saw an opening.
She saw an opening, did she? Well, you can clear off, love. Don't care who you are. You can get lost. I'm pleased that you're not constantly attached to John, but you have no right over him. You have no power. So tell me, why do you do it? Why do you feel the need to approach John and follow him? Why?
We are in peace.
We are in peace. Does John bring you peace? Does John stop your suffering?
He potentially brings darkness.
He potentially brings darkness.
Secrets surrounding my death.
Secrets surrounding your death. Well, that's very odd. I don't know what they meant by that. John doesn't have darkness in him. Are you saying John's got darkness within him and that's why you attached yourself? I've just heard a strange whisper or something then. I'm not quite making out what she's saying.
We whisper.
Yes, you do whisper. I've just heard you whispering.
Did you hear?
I did hear, yes. I heard you clearly.
That was us.
That was us. Who's us? There's a lady, dark entity that's attached to John, well, does attach and go. Who else is with her? How many of you here at the moment? Image.
Two of us.
There's two of you here. Is there a female and a male here? Is there a male figure also?
Yes.
Okay. Is this male entity evil?
Charles.
Charles. And I got Charles through my spirit box a little while ago. Do you remember it saying that? So Charles, who are you? Who are you, please?
Reside here.
You reside here, do you? So you're the man and lady that we've picked up on a few occasions here, on a few visits. So the lady entity that's attached to John, or visits John, does she stay here with you, Charles?
Yes.
They just said yes.
Yes.
Yes. So she leaves this place and she goes to see John from time to time, is that correct? Would you confirm? Would you confirm, please? Is she able to leave this place?
The darkness.
The darkness. Yes, okay. We know you're dark and we know this. You are protected. Thank you. I know I'm protected. I'm protected by the love of God.
She hasn't been here for a while.
She hasn't been here for a while. So that means then you've been with John for a while. Has John brought your energy back here?
Could be.
Could be. Has John brought you back tonight?
It's not with him.
It's not with him. Well, clearly it's not with him now. You're back here with Charles. Could you stay here with Charles now?
I'm happy to talk.
You're happy to talk, thank you. You've already told me that, and you are talking. Could you stay here with Charles now and leave John alone? Could you do that, please?
She won't.
She won't. What does she want with John? I just need to know what she wants with you. Tell me why she won't leave John alone.
His soul.
His soul. You're not having his soul spirit. Why do you want his soul? What does that mean to you? What does that mean? You want his soul? Do you want his soul because you're dark?
Don't know.
Don't know. I have no idea what this spirit wants from him. So we were correct. This spirit came from this place. This is what touched him on the shoulder on our first visit.
But John is not safe.
But John is not safe. Oh my God. And ever since then, it's been following him. And then he didn't know why he got a mark on his shoulder. I'm not sure how long ago he got the mark on his shoulder. It was some time ago. And it won't go, this mark. And then it came to light, obviously.
When he was touched.
When he was touched, as I said, when he was touched on the shoulder. So you formed an attachment with John when you touched him that time. It was, that just said. Is there any way I can get you to leave John? Permanently? Could I get you to leave John, please? What can I do to make you move on, or to stay here with Charles?
Death.
Death. You said that before. John's not dying so you can leave him. You can move on now. You're dead.
It will.
It will. I don't give a monkeys. You're dead. Stay dead. Stay with Charles. There's no need for you to attach yourself to John because you're not going to take him. You're not going to take his soul. John's will go to God in his death, as we all do. And if you can't go into the light and move on, then leave the living alone. Do you hear me? Do you hear me, Spirit?
We hear.
Good. Now I command you to leave John alone, please. You stay here with Charles. Can you do that?
It's not here, but it won't.
It's not here, but it won't. So Charles, am I just talking to you?
Positive.
Positive. So this evil spirit isn't here at the moment. Is that correct?
Haven't seen it for a while.
You haven't seen it for. I thought you'd already told me that you're together now. You're here. Shelley. I don't understand. They're not making quite. It's just not making sense. We know this dark entity now is a lady, and she's not with John all the time, but she attached herself to him when he was here, and clearly we know that now.
It visits locations
She visits locations.
that you've been to.
All many screens at night. So it's visited locations with us.
You gave her access.
We gave her access. Oh my God. Oh, I just got tingles all over my body there. So did she follow John into these locations that we visited, please? Did she follow John into these locations?
John.
So from that, she's now able to move between all of the locations that we visited. Is that correct? She now visits all the locations that we visit. I don't know how we've given her access. How have us visiting these locations given her access full time? Image. It doesn't make sense. It's as though we've invited her in. We've allowed her.
Where he goes, it can follow.
There we go. Where John goes, it can follow. So there's the answer. So,
But it's not here.
but it's not here. Okay. So it's not here currently. It's wherever it is, but it does follow us to locations.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. Well, that's a bit freaky deaky, isn't it? So whoever this dark figure is, this dark woman, she follows us around. Or she follows John, not me. Something's just shut down there. Not sure what that man that just said. Charles? We're going to leave you in a minute. Charles, can I ask you a couple of questions before I leave, please? Would you mind? Charles? Could I ask you a few questions, please? Could I talk to you, Charles? MEMS flying up. I think we've worn him out. I'd love to know who this dark entity is, this woman. I'd like a name, but I can't seem to get a name. But I now know it's a female entity, it's not a male. Okay, I think we're going to close it there. I think we've done long enough. It took a while to get it moving, but we got it. Okay, Charles, or whoever else is here, I'm not sure who else. We had a number of names, but Charles seemed to be the dominant one. I'd like to leave my love with you, please. I'd like to leave God's love with you, if you believe in God. But clearly you did mention that God's all around us, and he watches us. So there must be a belief there. But I'd like to leave my love with you in any case. God bless to you, Charles. And I hope we meet again.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Thank you, Charles. You did. Come on.
Oh. Oh, mentioned my name a couple of times.
You did indeed. Took a while.
Oh, yeah.
Took a while to start.
Yeah, I know. I was hearing voices, but I just couldn't tune in on them.
Well, I know now it's your attachment or the dark spirit is female. Definitely female.
Well, I suppose that could be understandable.
Oh, God. Yeah, so it's female. It's not with you all the time now. It comes in and out. It visits you from time to time, but you...
The camera's not recording.
It's just stopped, I think.
Oh, was it?
Where did it go about 2 minutes ago? I wonder what it was. Yeah. So it visits, it comes in, not attached full time, but you got it here. It said it touched you on the shoulder, right shoulder.
Yeah, let's show you that.
Eh?
I'll show you that. Oh, the mark on my
But
shoulder.
it was her that done it. And you gave, she now follows us around the location. It actually said they're the locations that we do, and we've given it access, or you have, by going into these locations. But she's not here now. There's a Charles here, and she was with Charles at one time, but she now moves because of you.
Yeah, so I had a
You're playing games, are you?
I had a female voice,
Yeah, it's her.
and then I had a man's voice.
Yeah, Charles. Because mine said Charles, and I said, oh, don't give me the name Charles. And then you said Charles, and I said, this is Charles.
Right.
So, we know who it is. And with a female, she's not attached full time anymore. Maybe your stones are doing it. I did mention that, it's the stones doing it. Right, what's your torch? Where is it?
It's round about
Oh, I see it.
there.
Oh yeah, it's a little burny, isn't it?
Yeah, and it appeared the morning after
That's a
I got
bird.
touched.
That's a burn.
Because I thought to myself, fuck me, I didn't put a fag out on my shoulder.
No,
I didn't. Alright, first things first, Merry Christmas.
yes, Merry Christmas. Sorry about that.
And, thank you for getting this far into the video. It's been pretty quiet. Estes picked up a little bit, but at the start I had some voices that I just couldn't make out what was being said. But some words came through. Hope they make sense, but I don't know until I look at the whole footage. And we shall see you on the next one. So have a good Christmas and take care.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, Alexa, play Down with the Sickness, Disturbed. Go with that one.
Shaking mad, Harry Hedgehog creeping bad, cattle glowing in the night, flashes burning Harry's sight, shadows creep around the door, Harry hears the spirits roar, no fear in his little heart, ghostly madness tear apart, Harry Hedgehog stands so tall, paranormal cat will call. In the silence whisper scream, as they sing. Hedgehog Harry, Raven Ring. Catball guides him through the dark. Every ghost leaves a mark. Cobra's blow, the spirits fight. Harry Hedgehog fears not night. In the presence of the dead, Harry hears what can't be said. Oh. Oh, Harry Hedgehog stands so tall. Paranormal cat will call. In the silence, whisper, scream. Harry's living in